Congratulations on the award of your degree. Today is a day to celebrate. You're leaving with a degree from an outstanding university and have an opportunity to make an impact on the world through your chosen career path. You're joining a network of thousands of alumni around the world, so wherever you go, you'll never be far from a fellow Liverpool graduate. Our global alumni network aims to support you through your career journey by offering advice, learning and networking opportunities to help you achieve your goals. As students, many of you will have seen how our alumni continue to have an impact on the university, whether it's through mentoring, providing career opportunities, or by giving to our scholarships programme. Our alumni are an important part of the university's past, present and future. The achievements of our alumni reflect the quality of a degree from the University of Liverpool. As our newest ambassadors, we wish you every success and look forward to working with you in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Please be seated.
I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. It's a great privilege for me to be here today and to celebrate with you, new graduates. Welcome to your graduation ceremony. This is a wonderful day of celebration and one of life's most significant milestones. It's the pinnacle of your academic career to date, and so, as we congratulate you on your achievements, it's only right that we pause to reflect on the hard work and dedication that have resulted in your arrival here today. An accomplishment of this magnitude is not easily attained. While studying at the University of Liverpool, you will have experienced a period of significant personal development and growth. You will have grappled with new and challenging concepts and encountered a broad range of perspectives and worldviews. You will also have been given the opportunity to hone skills such as leadership, team working, debating, and critiquing. And I hope that you have learned how to disagree well, something we all need to do in a tolerant, civilized society. There will have been moments of self-doubt along the way, and I know that you'll have called on the support of family, friends, and university staff, some of whom are here today. So my congratulations go both to our graduates and to your support teams. You all deserve this day of celebration, and I hope you treasure the memory of today's festivities for many years to come. As you go on to your next adventure, whether that be a continuation in academia or a move to the professional world, I'm sure that you will achieve great things. The skills and knowledge that you've gained here, together with the friends and networks that you've made, will certainly stand you in good stead. A university education is a real boon to life chances, and your Liverpool degree will continue to be a great investment, not only for you and for your family, but also for the economy and for society. We know that about 75% of new jobs created by 2020 are expected to be in occupations with high concentrations of graduates, and that a degree boosts your lifetime earning potential. Each of us who has benefited from higher education has a great advantage, and I feel strongly that we have a great responsibility too. Liverpool is the original red brick university. It was founded by the city's leading 19th century philanthropists for advancement of learning and ennoblement of life. And it's this philosophy that continues to guide us in everything we do. Indeed, our current fundraising activities, which are focused on raising young people's aspirations to attend university and on supporting research at developing a child-friendly treatment for HIV, these clearly link back to our founding mission. Universities are special places. Academic life concerns itself in many ways with the search for truth, using evidence and argument. At this, and indeed most other universities, we have extended a welcome to all those who have the capacity to benefit from a higher education. Our openness is what makes us special, but we have perhaps not been good enough as institutions at the heart of great towns and cities like Liverpool at connecting with a wider public. Events over the last year have shown us that we are living in turbulent times. Globally, we've seen election campaigns which have divided nations and have shown growing support for the edges of both sides of the political spectrum. We've also seen a number of distressing and appalling acts of terror, both in this country and elsewhere, and reports sadly show us that hate crime is on the rise. It is our and your responsibility to ensure that the challenges facing civil society, local, national, and international, challenges that do not respect national borders, are met face on, and that your contribution is both collaborative and constructive. Society needs graduates to be values-led leaders. No matter what you go on to do, it is your task to ensure that our disagreements and our differences matter less than our common humanity. At Liverpool, we're proud to be one of the UK's leading research universities, consistently ranked in the world's top 200. Our research addresses real global challenges, and its impact can be seen in a wide range of fields. Our academics work in areas such as environmental and cultural change, heritage, social policy, security and conflict resolution, sustainable energy and engineering. And as a university, we're globally recognized for our research in personalized health, infectious disease, and advanced materials. And of course, our research intensity is an important part of our students' experience. Our research-connected teaching means our students benefit from the latest thinking and developments in their field. And as I've already mentioned, entering the professional world from a research-led Russell Group university, actively targeted by leading graduate employers, is a great early advantage. We continue to invest in our campus to support both high-quality research and to deliver an outstanding student experience. This translates into a total of 600 million going into our teaching, research and residential estate over a 10-year period. I'm proud to say that our Masters in Business Administration program continues to climb the global rankings, with the latest prestigious Economist Which MBA ranking placing it inside the top 100. This is a fantastic achievement and one I know will be welcomed by our MBA graduates here today. Alongside this success, we welcome the first graduating cohort of our new Thoroughbred Horse Racing Industries MBA, or THIMBA, to this ceremony, and hope that all the insights and intelligence gained over its duration will stand you in good stead as you continue your careers. The THIMBA course contains a rich seam of innovative programs that include the now internationally regarded Football Industries MBA. Celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, this MBA has had a huge impact, with many of its graduates now leading sport industries across the globe. Meanwhile, our League Managers Association Diploma in Professional Studies, Football Management, has had a significant impact on the development of professional football coaches and managers, and our thoughts today are with the family and friends of the late professional footballer and Tottenham Hotspur under-23 team coach, Ugo Ekiog, who would have graduated today alongside this cohort. In the School of the Arts, our London-based Masters in Strategic Communication saw a significant surge in applications and offers for 2017 entry, and our new Games Design programme, in collaboration with Computer Science, embraces and builds on the strengths of the entire school, using storylines and script writing from English, design from architecture, aesthetics from philosophy, musical composition from music, and design and media content from communications and media. And the programme will launch as a 25-50% pathway in September 2018 and a full programme the following year. The University of Liverpool is an international, outward-looking institution. On campus here, we have some 8,500 international students studying as part of the wider community of 24,000. And we're also the largest provider of 100% online postgraduate degrees in Europe. More than 9,000 students are currently studying for University of Liverpool degrees online all over the world. And I'm thrilled to welcome this week so many of our online graduates from across the globe who've travelled here. Many have never visited Liverpool before, and they'll be meeting their tutors and their classmates from their virtual classrooms for the first time, having supported each other at great distances shrunk by technology throughout their studies. Our global focus also led us to establish a university in Suzhou, China, in partnership with one of the country's top 10 universities, Xi'anjiaotong. Our joint venture institution, Xi'anjiaotong Liverpool University, is now in its 11th year and is home to more than 10,000 students studying science, engineering and management. And again, I'm delighted that many ex-JTLU students choose to study their postgraduate programs here with us in Liverpool, and equally delighted to welcome those students graduating with us today. Our partnership with Xi'anjiaotong University makes us uniquely placed to provide truly transnational education, and the next decade will see even more expansion for ex-JTLU alongside opportunities for home students to spend a significant proportion of their programme of study in China. I'm also delighted to congratulate those graduating a little closer to home, students from our London campus. This campus in the heart of the city offers vocationally focused postgraduate programs supported by the professions in areas such as architecture, accountancy, public health, planning and communications. For many of you, today may mark the end of your time studying at the University of Liverpool, but that does not mean the end of our connection with you. You are now members of our global alumni community of 222,000 graduates living in 171 countries, and I hope that you will wear your alumni pin badges with pride. Our alumni relations team has recently launched Liverpool Connect, an online platform for our students and graduates, which provides the opportunity to build professional contacts via e-networking. Liverpool Connect also facilitates longer-term, meaningful interactions through mentoring, and perhaps over the coming years, you will consider offering your time and talent to inform, guide, and mentor the students who will follow in your footsteps. You can find out more by speaking to one of the alumni relations team after the ceremony. Our commitment to you doesn't stop there. It also extends to the Careers and Employability Service, which remains available to you to long after you graduate. I would like to end by thanking each of you for the contribution that you've made to the university community during your time with us. The University of Liverpool is its people. During your time with us, you've been an important part of the academic and social fabric of our community. And as you go out into the world, the university will continue to be known through you and your actions. So, use to best effect the advantages afforded to you by the award you will receive shortly. And on behalf of the University of Liverpool, I wish you every success for the future. Congratulations and thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Anne Connor. Monica Sandra Eslin Perd. Elahe Golami. William David Green. Yaya Lavaf Poor. Abrar Mujadadi. And Abdul Samad Qadir Hussein Zangana. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Research in this university, Arts, Elizabeth Rosemary Hunt. Lewis Samuel Johnson. Stephen Henry Kearns. Natalie Cass Pondopadan. Music, Jonathan Isaac Davies. Catherine Elizabeth Mancy. And Xiaoying Zhang. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Arts in this university, Applied Linguistics, Wafa Abdullah Al-Akil. Nouf Matrik Al-Barak. Hasna Al-Dusari. Alejandra Barreto Cabrera. Lujing Gao. Xiao Han. Susan Laker. Rachel Louise Roberts. Ling Xi. Architecture, Jiajia Peng. Reiting Wang. Kaiwen Shu. Xiaoyu Shu. Weile Zhang. Xiaoyue Zheng. Arts, Aesthetics and Cultural Institutions. Zheng-U Chun. Charlotte May Frame. Yiwen Li. Na Min. Anna Talia Pietra. Ray Su. Shawi Ye. Yining Yu. English, Cassie Marie Brooks. Isabel Bryant. Sophie Greensmith. Natalie Holden. Iona Eleanor Johnson. Hannah Elizabeth Latham. Elliot John Ramsey. Matthew Russell. Adam James Waring. Jessica White. Neve Evelyn Helga Williams. Caris Danielle Winstanley. Media and Communication, Digital Culture and Communication. Katie Addison. Heather Julia Christian. Joseph Glenn Goulding. Michael John Francis Harvey. Alexandru Konstantin Hrenka. Alexandria Jones. Joel Maddock James. Lindsay Sung. Dee Wang. Shin Wang. Seu Wu. Media and Communication, Media and Politics. Emma Jessica Day. Christopher de Soysa. Paul John Williams. Jamie Lee Wright. Music Industry Studies. Elena Aldino. Minxuan Cao. Changwei Chun. Changbo Duan. Miles Nathan Chadbourne Etchells. Yangtze He. Yalin Shao. Early Kasakov. Yuri Kato. Pagona Nina Kachagia. Lu Li. Huimin Liang. Victoria Jane Mercer. Yidan Miao. John Ruthen. Xiao Chuan Sun. Xiaoli Tang. Adrian Brian Thompson. Jack Tully. Luis Vasquez de Lara Padilla. Le I Wang. Chi Wang. Ray Wang. Xichan Wang. Wenxin Wang. Sean Philip Wright. Yifan Wu. Ao Xu. Wang Shu Shu. Xiyu Zheng. Yuan Zhao. Philosophy. Daniel Max John Gregorick. Thomas George Stockton. Jack Symes. Renaissance and 18th century literature, Philip John Haley. Teaching English to speakers of other languages, Fatima Eid Albu Ainai. Feng Sao. Chuanu Chun. Mengsha Chun. Zhouling Chun. Bai Duan. San Liao Fu. Jingbo Fu. Rong Gao. Juan Sebastian Garcia Mancia. Tian Xiong Gu. Li Song Hu. Jianhuan Huang. Xia Huang. Xu Fei Huang. Yujing Jia. Andrew Carl Johnson. Jiaying Li. Yifan Li. Je Li. Yu Liang. Jingting Liao. Chen Lin. Chaiwen Liu. Chang Liu. Xiangling Liu. Manman Lu. Hongxiao Ma. Yao Mo. Te Ong Gia Nguyen. Yanan Niu. Ikue Oyama. Xiao Xuan Pan. Ming Qi. Yu Qian. Wei Sun. Mang Wang. De Xiu Wang. Qian Xi. Xiao Xiao. Kaipeng Yang. Yun Yang. Qi Ya. He Zheng. Jing Zhou. Wenguo Zhu. And Yanzhong Zhu. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Music in this university, Yiran Dong. Ningshu Li. Dan Liao. Saifeng Lin. Chowen Su. Kaiyuan Wang. And Jun Zheng. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university, Building Information Modelling, Vasileos Balis. Fulveo del Barba. Manoj Gunasekaran. Shahidur Rahman. Cheng Yu. Digital Integrated Design, Leila Denise. Sustainable Environmental Design and Architecture, Chun-Fei Liu. And Tala Marie. Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a postgraduate diploma in this university. Learning and Teaching in Higher Education. Felicitas Lola Akola Unsongo. Music Industry Studies. Hong Hao Xie. And in teaching English to speakers of other languages, Chu Ting Chun. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in this university, English and Philosophy, Philip Madigan. Anthony Alexander Cunningham. Richard Monaghan.
I now invite the public orator to present the honorary graduand, Ken Martin, for admission to his degree.
Vice-Chancellor, Ken Martin has played a leading role in the city of Liverpool as an architect, educator, and as a gallery owner. And the University of Liverpool is delighted to honour his achievements with the award of an honorary degree today. Today's award is all the more pleasing as Ken Martin is an alumnus of the university. He came here to study architecture in 1956. Before that, he grew up in Clayton Le Moors in Lancashire, where he was inspired by his teachers at Clitheroe Grammar School in art and English, and indeed almost ended up studying English. He recalls the transformative effects of a childhood visit to the Festival of Britain, which opened his eyes to the potential and excitement of architecture. A travel scholarship to Italy and the contrasting but enjoyable experience of working as a bricklayer in the holidays opened his eyes to what architecture could offer. He was determined to succeed in whatever he did right from the start. As well as captaining the school at rugby, he led a cycle club with the sweeping motto of per ardua ad infinitum, through difficulties towards the infinite. His studies in the university, with teachers such as Professor Miles Wright, were a time which Ken vividly recalls as an inspirational one. His career as a student was distinguished, culminating in a first-class degree and the Charles Riley Medal. He would soon go on to work with George Hall's noted Liverpool firm of Hall, O'Donoghue and Wilson. It was while working here that he became involved in a major project in Liverpool, in the remodelling of the Liverpool Playhouse, completed in 1968. The cylindrical north extension is a striking and confident addition to the original building and is a real highlight of Williamson Square. Ken then went back into academic life, teaching architecture at Liverpool Polytechnic. As head of department, he secured regulatory approval from the RIBA for the Polytechnic to acquire degree-awarding powers in architecture, which meant that the city of Liverpool now had 2 schools of architecture. There were some moments when colleagues needed convincing. On one occasion, Ken had to persuade the institution's rector not to close the programme, which Ken did after a triumphant campaign of only 3 days. Ken's energy and determination meant that the long-term success of architecture at the Polytechnic and now at Liverpool John Moores University was assured. He also served on the RIBA's Education Committee and was the only Polytechnic head of an architectural school to do so at that time. In the early 1970s, Ken's insight and understanding of the city led him to propose a scheme for the rehabilitation of the Albert Dock as a campus for the Polytechnic. It had previously been left for a long time in a moribund, derelict condition. At the time, demolition followed by unimaginative development was what was in prospect from the planners. Ken conveyed this malaise wonderfully in a television clip where he is seen discussing the future of Liverpool's riverfront using crockery in place of buildings. All of a sudden, he started smashing china cups representing the Albert Dock to reflect the full horror of what might happen to it. Even more priceless was the moment when he lifted the lid on a coffee pot representing the town hall and suggested that the city councillors inside might quite like to pour out some enthusiasm and ideas into how they could actually use the buildings of the Albert Dock. His vision did not come to pass on the back of a single vote on the council going against him, but he can fairly be credited with realizing the importance of the Albert Dock as one of Liverpool's matchless cultural assets, leading to the Albert Dock being declared a conservation area in 1976, which would be the crucial first step to the developments that came later, such as Tate Liverpool. Ken thoroughly enjoyed his time teaching at the Polytechnic, opening up the possibilities of architecture for others. He also had a number of memorable TV appearances in shows like Professor Lobster and Granada TV's Sense of Place. Characteristically, though, he realized that the moment had come to turn his attentions away from the academic world when he was offered a senior leadership role in his institution. He turned it down on the basis that it would take him away from the life of the department and of his subject, and shortly afterwards left the Polytechnic. From the 1990s onwards, there were 2 distinctive strands to Ken's activities. One was his return to full-time architectural practice. In collaboration with Peter Hind of Neptune Developments, one of his major projects would be the development of the old Midland Railway goods offices into the wonderful conservation centre that opened in 1996, an outstanding example of how a building can be repurposed. Another landmark was the rebuilding of the Floral Pavilion in New Brighton, which opened in 2008. After years of slow decline, Ken's new theatre and cultural centre, whose design was a perfect fit for the open views across the sands where the Mersey meets the sea, and entirely in sympathy with the Art Deco lines of the adjoining amusement palace, Ken's new design would play a massive part in the exciting regeneration of New Brighton, which is once again vibrant and lively and full of families. The second strand of his activities was his incredibly successful career as a gallery owner. Starting with his View Gallery on Hanover Street, he then opened View 2 in 1999 on Matthew Street, in what was an old banana warehouse. View 2 never received any grant funding, yet it became a fundamental part of the arts scene in Liverpool. Ken applied a simple but effective criterion to what he would exhibit, choosing works which he himself admired and which he would happily have in his own home. The results saw some remarkable exhibitions, including figures such as Adrian Henry. And it was Ken's vision that saw the Chinese artist Zhao Zhu spend a residency in Liverpool and give an exhibition at View 2. A particular feature of events at the gallery was the role of music and performance, where Ken gave many aspiring musicians the opportunity to make a name for themselves. The final retrospective, The Last Show, took place earlier this year. Alongside the work of those who had previously exhibited was Ken's own work. His skills in art and his belief in the importance of sketching on a daily basis have never left him. Ken talks modestly of how architecture can be seen as a background for human activity. In fact, this unassuming statement wonderfully catches the way in which Ken's work as an architect, as an academic, and in the arts has immeasurably enriched the life of the city of Liverpool and of the wider region. His vision for the Albert Dock did not come to pass, but nevertheless was a decisive factor in saving that maritime heritage for the future. All architects have drawers with dreams in them, as Ken himself would say. But his success has been in taking so many of those dreams and making them come true, and in creating the spaces for others to dream in as well. As the motto of the cycling club he led back in his school days would tell us all, per ardua ad infinitum. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Council and the Senate of this university, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa in this university, Ken Martin.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, in this university. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Martin to address the congregation.
Vice-Chancellor, University personnel, thank you, Dr. Gibson, for that very generous description of what I've tried to do and managed to do in a very enjoyable career in Liverpool, a great city. And thank you to the people who put my name forward for this honour, an honour I never expected and which gives me more pleasure than an RIB award would have done. Seriously, because it's from people, not from an institution that gives awards to itself. When I was on the RIBA Council, actually at the end of it, insisted that the Council should rethink the RIBA Awards. It's like a medieval guild or a Victorian professional body giving awards to itself. And I maintained it should have a different judging system involving you, the public, to say what you thought about architecture. But that's the sort of thing I did when I was on the RIBA Council for 6 years. I was quite outspoken, quite lively. I used to get the RIBA to laugh. And I had a great time there defending the polytechnic schools of architecture, not just my school, but the other schools. But anyway, enough of that. This is a celebration about the people that have encouraged me to do things which allow me to be here accepting this honour. Many of them are close friends, they're people I admire, and we are allowed 10 guests, and I want to speak about them. Just quickly if I can, just to give you an idea about how important it is to work with other people and be part of a team. People often think architects are into ego trips. They're not necessarily. A building takes a long time to build. It needs a good brief. It needs people with a good idea of what they want. Many buildings that are not as good as they could be are because there hasn't been a good enough brief. But I'm beginning to pontificate now about architecture. I don't want to lecture on that, other than to say what a magnificent building to have this occasion in. This is architecture. Herbert Rouse in the 1930s, the 20th century's best architect on Merseyside. Not known around the world, but he should have been. But you've got to remember that Liverpool University School of Architecture is a leading school in the world, and was when I was a student. And when I was on the RIBA Council, I was on the visiting boards, and I would go to other schools, and I had lecture tours around the world, mainly lecturing on saving warehouses, which was pretty obvious because they're good buildings with a great resource, great potential. And I was way ahead of the field at the time. But what was interesting was the schools of architecture I visited, almost a third of them, the heads of school, were from Liverpool University. It's had echoes around the world. I was in Australia meeting heads of school there from Liverpool University. So Liverpool University School of Architecture has had an immense influence on architecture in this country, and I celebrate the success of the graduates from that school. Now, when I went to the College of Building, it was a College of Building before a Polytechnic, I was determined that there would be 2 schools of architecture in the city. That's easier said than done. But I did have some very good staff, and we had a breadth of staff, engineers, quantity surveyors, environmental scientists, a broader range of staff than many other schools, and we had not only a dedicated staff, but some remarkable students. And I took a school on its curve upwards, which is the best time to be in education, because they were motivated, and some of them have gone on to great success. And I celebrate their success. It really is remarkable feedback from people that you've taught, because teaching is a very privileged profession. It gives you back as much as you give to it. So this is an acknowledgement of the impetus and enthusiasm that the teachers at the School of Architecture in Liverpool gave to me. I can't name them individually. Well, I could name them, but it would go on too long. They were terrific teachers, Catholic in their taste, really, really good critics, because the Schools of Architecture tradition is based on what's called a crit, where you went in hoping that you get a good review, but the best crits are those that both praise and qualify and set standards. And that's what we did at the Poly. We had high standards, we had a very good staff-student ratio, a golden staff-student ratio they no longer get today, and they were very happy days. They were my best years when I look back. So this is a celebration involving colleagues and people I've worked with, without who I wouldn't be here today. So my guests today reflect 3 main elements of an enjoyable career. 1, teaching, 2, practice, and 3, the art gallery. Firstly, academics from the Polytechnic. Charles Hubbard, a surveyor, Liverpool's most eminent estate surveyor, interviewed on the same day as me in 1969, who became head of the Department of Surveying about the same time. But the strength of Charles's opinions and his professionalism supported the Albert Dock scheme in terms of money, in terms of common sense and practicality, not just whether it's a grade 1 listed building, but was it a building that will be useful for people in the future, a background for other activities. Bob Lamb, an engineer on the staff, who reassured me the building wouldn't fall down, a great colleague. And Dr. Neil Sturrock, a graduate from this university, an environmental scientist who taught building services in the department. He also ran our examination committee, the academic committee. It was the job nobody else wanted to do. And he did it for years, so well, so thoroughly. He actually gave me a little dongle when I came in about a book he's just published, which is about the way in which St. George's Hall and one or two other, St. George's Hall and the Liver Building work in Liverpool. A scientist who had a real enthusiasm for architecture. So it was about standards and encouragement. Many of the graduates have had great success. Your own Professor of Architecture, Roscoe Professor of Architecture, Rob Cronenberg, who is in China at present representing Liverpool University, was one of the Polytechnic graduates. It's like a circle coming round. Secondly, when you go into practice, incidentally, I wasn't getting much work when I was an academic. And at 50, I decided I wanted to be an architect again. I gave up a professorship, which is a lovely position to have, but I decided I wanted to be an architect. Now, to practice, you need clients, and ideally, a patron. I was fortunate enough to find Peter Hind, one of the unsung heroes of Liverpool's redevelopment. He started his redevelopments when Liverpool was in the doldrums, because you must remember, Liverpool was right down in the 70s and 80s. He's a developer with the wit to include a cultural element in his proposals. 2 theatres and a museum building he was involved in, which luckily he employed me as his architect for those schemes. I got him good planning permissions. We were a team. He was a builder, a joiner by trade. You don't need to have a degree to be successful. Cities need individuals. They need individuals like yourselves, and incidentally, congratulations to all the graduates today. It's wonderful to see you all walk by. You must have worked so hard. Clients, you need a good brief from a client, and many buildings struggle if there isn't a good enough brief. So I have 2 clients, Jim France of the National Museums and Galleries. He knew what he wanted. We had weekly meetings for the high-tech labs and workshops for conserving artifacts for museums and galleries. It's a remarkable interior within a Grade 2 listed exterior. High technology and yet respecting the past. Another one is David Doyle, who runs the Liner Hotel. Together we remodeled a 1970s building, changing its image on a maritime theme. It never closed over 2 years as we developed it in stages. A really good client to work with. Again, teamwork. And thirdly, 27 years of running an independent art gallery. Over 200 individual exhibitions and 500 nights of live music with a grand piano and the talents of local and visiting artists and musicians. Minimum administration, no charges for the exhibition. I never let the gallery for other people to use, some charitable events. The performers and music got the door. I got the bar takings. The last exam I took was to be a publican. But I really enjoy the social side of it, and I love watching people be creative. I used to sketch the musicians in the last years of being there. Great days. Oh. Anyway, but I also needed the support of people like Larry Neild, a leading Liverpool journalist, who also introduced 3 remarkable Chinese exhibitions, which were first shown at the View 2 before travelling to other countries, including Russia and around the world. Bob Williams, the man behind the scenes, who helped to hang the exhibitions and who has recently catalogued all the works online. A very modest man. I really needed him to have that support. You can't do things on your own. And finally, Colin Simpson, a collector, somebody who bought good paintings and who knows a lot about art. A journalist and art curator. He recently curated a very successful show at the Williamson Art Gallery. This is a fresh element in my endeavours, shall we say. And I want with him to present an exhibition at the Floral Pavilion in December 2018, possibly called The Best of View 2. Some remarkable paintings that we will bring together from collectors who bought very good paintings from the gallery. We did help to establish the reputation of many painters who've all gone off to, well, many have gone to London where they can sell their works for a lot more money. Good luck to them. And then there are 2 angels. They're not in the, well, yes, 2 angels. One sits on my shoulder here and has looked after me very well over the years. And the other is my earth angel, Sue Maddox, used to run the Children's Library Service. She's the good-looking one over there. Bless her, she's looked after me for 35 years, built me up and kept things going, and been so supportive. So a lifetime of memories, possibilities, opportunities, and pleasure, involving work with the arts and working on cultural buildings. I've been very lucky. Not a big practice, not a big name, but a Swedish architect once told me, you're not a big man, but you know that the world is round. I really loved him for saying that. I thought that was very fair. And one of my favourite memories as a young lad is of skimming stones, bouncing, creating ripples in the pool. And remember, ripples are more interesting than the stones. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Business Administration in this university, Solachi Ewanfo Akade. Joseph Elisha. Okon Amasi. Martin Edward Bennett. Rebecca Sunmi Kim. And Armando Machevo Yusivani. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Research in this university, Business Administration, Chuko Abtib Baskari Ekanandu Hindatu. And Winston Ricketts. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Masters of Business Administration in this university, Nevian Abdelwahed. Edel Aidan Ahmed. Kuram Ahmed. Mohammed El Ameri. Riaz Anwar. Afmida Bahari. Jean-Sébastien Beaulieu. George Bauer-Henney. Matthew Brown. Donok Chang. Matthew Holdsworth Clow. Wei Shang Song. Perry Lee Kua. Nadezhda Demers. Dominique Jan Domagala. Vibhuti Duesi. David Eglinton. Marwan El Kazan. Rayad El Marakbi. Randy J. Estep. James Ferguson. Daniel Fierro Hernandez. Liam Thomas Fitzgerald. Charbel Ganoum. Tarek Getas. Dimieri Festus Green. Charles Humphrey. Ruth Oyinbrekemi Igwe. Joshua Osedibami Ilevbare. Emma Louise Jarvis. Timothy Joseph Edward Jones. Jude Joseph. Rabbi Karam. David Michael Kazemi. Mishak Keshishian. Sabina King. Maria Kirilova. Kajetul Kiste. Gulzan Kozabeyeva. Chache Lila Vanich. Wingman Jane Louis. Rami Malouf. Leonard John Maguire. Gabriella Mascaretti Desiderio. Jack Alexander Masterson. Jean-Claude McMenemin. Concepcion Mouton Menendez. Mitchell Redimpi Nebejo. David Thomas Navo. Abdullah Nu. Arneen Dita Prameswari. Jonathan Price. Ashish Rastogi. Cameron Stevens. Shang Fen Tang. Louise Sean Teasdale. Jack Jacob Thompson. Adam Joseph Taxa. Tuitu. Ahmed Khaled Ofanzada. Richard Valentin, Tony Wu, Ming Wu Wu, Hong Shi, Xinye Yang, Wei Zong, Patrick Edward Zulu, Inga Zwick, Football Industries, Shah Zaid Ahmed, Diego Francesca Atuesta, Carlos Carriollo Baca, Travis Clutter, Juan Diego de la Pedra, Juan Esteban Garcia Cabrales, Yunichi Ineba, Mohammed Surti, Thoroughbred Horse Racing Industries, Samantha Anne-Marie Bailey, Stephen Martin Gibson, Matthew William Mancini, and Emma Julia Marley. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Public Administration in this university, James Harris. And Lavi Jamil. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university, Accounting, Rui Chen. Mandy Cheng. Fang Yuan Dai. Lingbo Li. Sung-Yi Wong. Zihan Shi. Han Yang. Xiaojun Zheng. Corporate Finance, Panagiotis Argoropoulos. Chineni Ihuma Ulawole. Hannah Tapalova. Economics, Kaori Narita. Oliver Hallam Websdale. Matthew Rees-Williams. Finance, Ruben Alessandro Elvarenga Rios. Muhammad Septi Ardian. Paul Bell. Roshi Tao. Nan Cheng. Wang Jingdong. Bi Ching Feng. Mei Wei Li. Nian Wei Li. So Hong Li. Wang Yi Liu. Wen Jing Liu. Shilin Liu. Yang Yi Liu. Adrian Manning. Penina Dapetwa Naho. Kaling Nang. Wei Chang Sha. Shumas Hussein Shah. Xi Jian Sung. Wei Nang Wang. Shi Wang. Yan Yu Wang. Jing Wen. Hong Xuan Wu. Wen Yizhe. Pei Zhang. Yu Zhang. Yawen. Yawen Zheng. Damegmar Zobea. Finance and Investment Management, Mark Adams. Maria Camilla Balcazar Lugo. Tianshu Liu. Ming Xie. Jingqi Zhang. Financial Risk Management, Samuel Heelan. Jack Moores, Hao Ju Song, Jingwen Zhao, International Accounting and Finance, Jamila Al-Jabri, Zhen Zheng, Strategic Communication, Lauro Hernandez, Yu Hao Lin, and Temitope Oluwaseun Sangoyomi. Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a postgraduate diploma in this university. Business Administration, Felisberto Botau. John Bosco Nadayisaba. Economics, John Anthony Croxford. Finance and Investment Management, Ruth Yewenda Olosanjo. And Football Industries, Heng Zhang. Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a postgraduate certificate in this university. Business Administration, Daniela Borg. Li Meng Zhao. Business Administration, Football Industries, Paulo Rigue Benem. Luis Miguel Ortez de Landaluce Pinero. And International Accounting and Finance, Kui Chen Liu. Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a diploma in professional studies in this university. Football Management, Nassim Bashir. Thomas William Bates. Richard Christopher Beale. Anthony John Cars. Darren Michael Kelly. Ian John King. Chris Kiwomya. Kevin Stephen Lynch. Paul Murray. And Perry John Suckling. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in this university, Accounting and Finance, Roisin Cassidy. Lou Kavanagh, Joshua Cribb, and Business Economics, Joseph Ditton. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Michael McNeilis. And Matthew Salis. Vice-Chancellor, I make application to you to confer the degrees listed on those candidates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have not been presented in person, but whose names appear in the programme and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive these degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
The authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand as proxy. I would now like to invite Laura Hernandez, who has graduated today with a Master of Science in Strategic Communication, to join us on stage to reflect on her student experience.
Good morning, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, alumni, university staff, students, family and friends. I hope everyone is doing great today. My name is Laura and I have completed a Master's in Strategic Communication at the University of Liverpool in London. When I was asked to give a speech at my graduation, I couldn't think of a better way to close this amazing experience. And so I'm very grateful for being able to share this moment with you at the Philharmonic Hall. It is very difficult to describe everything this master has given me. I came to England 2 years ago with the idea of working, improving my English, taking the IELTS exam, and to get into a distinguished university. And I'm happy I went to the University of Liverpool. 1 year ago, I was terrified. The first thought that came up in my mind on my first lecture was, how am I going to do this? But I did it. We all did it. That's why I believe that beyond all the concepts, theory, and practice we have learned on this master, it has taught us that we can achieve everything we want if we are eager to learn and grow, if we put all our effort and passion into what we are doing. I would like to take this chance to thank our lecturers, who have also been personal tutors and supervisors to us. You have reflected your passion in the subject in all lectures and transmitted that to us, always going beyond our expectations. Your unconditional support has made this program a pleasant, enjoyable, and enriching experience. Thanks to my fellow students for sharing this experience with me. Bura, Tope, Yuhao, Valeria, Prim, and even if she's not graduating this year because she's a part-time student, Rosie. Thank you for all the support, for everything we have learned from each other and the loves we've shared. I feel lucky to have had such a mix of nationalities in such a small class. 7 people, 6 different nationalities: Turkish, Kazakh, Thai, Nigerian, Chinese, and Spanish. I believe having spent time and shared moments with all of you have helped me grow in so many different aspects. I have realized that the culture, mentality, personality, and way of being and working are not the same in every single country. And so, I have learned something highly valuable in any job: how to work well in a team by being open-minded, tolerant, and understanding. As I previously mentioned, none of us are from England. I feel lucky that I've met London, my second home, and met such wonderful people. This year wouldn't have been the same without their encouraging words and support. However, our families and most of our friends are far away from here. Knowing that there are people, in my case 1,000 miles away, that feel proud of what we are achieving, give us the strength to carry on beside the difficulties. This is why I would like to give special thanks to those who, even being miles away, have known how to comfort us and give us support. Also, I would like to thank my dissertation supervisor, Craig Haslop. Thank you for your support, your patience, your understanding, and everything I've learned from you in the most stressful summer in my whole life. And last but not least, thank you to our Master's Director, Rudy Palmieri. Thank you for the chance you gave us to learn from your knowledge and experience, for the natural passion you have for the subject, and for always believing in us. Concluding my speech, these last words go to every single student in this room. We finished our Masters, and the next step to take is looking for a job. We all know that it's not easy. It doesn't matter the country or the job you're looking for. But think that the only thing that separates being at university from belonging to the working environment is time. Give yourself time to get the best out of you. Never stop learning. The world is moving too fast to be satisfied with what you already know. Work in something you love, because that will be the rest of your life, 8 hours per day, 5 days per week. And life is too short to be doing a job you are not passionate about. Be proud of what you are becoming and fight for everything you deserve. Don't be afraid. Go out there and put in the effort to get what you want in life. Now it's time to be the best version of ourselves and to show the world what we are capable of. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Laura, sorry, I had a little English lapse there. Thank you, Laura, for expressing so beautifully the experience of studying as a global citizen in the unique environment of this university. Thank you. I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees closed. Salva sit universitas nostra quod precantes consurgamus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
darle esa sonrisa. Hola, Pati, ponte.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's take a picture together. Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations.
Is it ringing? It's not ringing?
Vede, felicidades, ¿verdad? Felicidades, ¿verdad? Entendido.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Very well done. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
Very well done. What have we collected today? What's the qualification?
Yeah, degree in business administration.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
I hope you have a wonderful life ahead of you.
Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate this has been a dream come true. Yeah, and coming across from a different continent and coming over here to pursue that and realize the dream, I think today is the most happiest moment in my life.
That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Sir. Well said. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Very well done indeed. Are we going on to celebrate now?
Of course we're gonna celebrate.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Congratulations.
Thank you. Take photo with you. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank you.